Make sure to use code UNICORN whenever you're buying Robux or Premium. In today's video, we're gonna be finding out what the 10 worst and best items are in Bloxburg. Also, this is opinion-based, so you might not agree, you might agree, who knows? So make sure you watch this whole entire video so you can find out which items you agree on, which items you disagree on, and then comment down below your own top 10 list, because I would love to know what your 10 worst items and what your 10 best items are. But I asked you guys on Discord to give me your top 10 list, and we got a lot of different lists, so I compiled them all and I found out which ones are like the worst and the best from like what I've seen the most, and I also put my own items in it because, you know, I wanted my own opinion in here too. So let's just get into it.
Also, make sure to subscribe or else.
So we're gonna be starting off with the worst items. Okay, so this is the list that I combined from the list that you guys sent me on Discord, and then back there is my own list, so we'll get to that. But here we are on the worst items, and the first thing we have, this rain is really annoying. Like, why you got rain? Y'all, I have a solution. It's fine, it's okay. I'm just gonna add ourselves a little roof. Are you kidding me? I add the roof and then it stops raining. Okay, you know what? It's fine, everything's just fine. Okay, can we finally just start off with the worst items? So the first one that we have over here is this table, and this is, yeah, I really like the shape of the table. It looks really nice. I actually really like this table, but what I don't like is the price, okay? Like, I just don't understand why it has to be $3,800. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's a really nice table, but it's just way too expensive. The next thing I saw a lot was the pen thingy, the pen holder here. I mean, it ain't the prettiest thing ever, but I feel like it's useful for like decorating desks or whatnot. So I don't really 100% agree on this, but yeah, it is kind of ugly. Maybe it could use a little, I don't know, a little tweak on it. Maybe a cuter pens, like with some pom-poms. They should make a cuter pen thing. And then over here we have the famous egg, and of course this is one of the worst items. I 100% agree. I mean, we all know why it's expensive because we found it in a video. It's actually a real item, so that's why it's expensive, but I don't know why it's in Bloxburg. It just doesn't make any sense. And then over here we have the pizza box, and a lot of people hate this. It is ugly, I will say, but you know what? It could be useful for, I don't know, making like, I don't know, ugly places, or it could be used as a hack where you can put like a pizza inside so it's not as unusable, so you can look like you have a pizza, like you ordered pizza and all that jazz. So it could be used in a lot of ways, but yeah, it's ugly. And then we have the old TV, which everyone starts off with. It is ugly, but it gives you that old time feel. Again, I don't really 100% agree on this because, again, it can be used in different types of builds, and I think it looks pretty cute. I think it's really cute, you know, like it's just a small little TV. I love it. And then I actually agree on this. It's the curved beds. I despise these curved beds. I think it would look really cool in like, I don't know, futuristic themed rooms, but I don't like this curved bed at all, even like the double bed. I just don't like any of the curved items. They're just not my style. It just looks weird, okay? Like no. And then we have the clothing rack here, which I actually like. I mean, it looks like a normal clothing rack that people have in real life, and they use it for like their aesthetic rooms or whatnot. So I'm not sure why I saw this on the list, but some people might hate it, and that's totally fine. But yeah, we have this. I actually hate the modern one, the more expensive one. That one is like my ugly one. I'd rather use these, just saying. And then we have the crates. I could see why people think it's ugly. Like, it's useful to some people and useless to the other people. It's useful for like Halloween decorations and stuff, and it's also useful to like make things because you can stack them. You can do so much with these crates that it's insane. But if you guys don't want to do that and you just want to decorate with the crates, it's pretty useless. And then we have the dumpster, and yeah, I mean, it could look cool for like towns and stuff like that, but for your normal house, you don't really have a dumpster, so it's not really useful. And then I was so happy when I saw this on the list. These modern stupid toilets, like they're just so ugly. I can't handle them. Like, why are these the modern ones? Like, they don't look anything like modern. They look like traditional country western looking things, and they're just so hideous. I mean, I want to know someone who actually uses this. Please, if you use this, why? But I made some modifications to the ugly list that we have over here, and I compiled my own. So let's go through this. And one is not on there because I agreed with the egg and I didn't want to buy another one, but I agree with the egg. And then the other 9 items are here. Again, we have the modern shower, the modern toilet. I added the shower as well because it's ugly. Like, no, I hate this stuff. And then I added the air conditioner. It could be useful if you make like a motel or like a hotel or something like that, but other than that, it's kind of ugly and I hate it. And people might come for me on this, but I don't like these shelves. I don't know why. They're just ugly. Like I don't like the shape of it. I don't know, maybe I just don't want to decorate them, but they just don't work in anything that I build, and I despise them. And then again, we have the table as well because it's just expensive. Then we have this planted grass, which I didn't even know that was in the game, but we have a pot of grass. Like, why do we need a pot of grass? Like, why is this a thing? Why do we want this? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, okay? And then we also have the computer, the Paringtosh or whatever. I'd rather have the old TV than this because this one's just ugly. I mean, sure, it's cheap and nice and, you know, it can give you the old school vibes, but it's kind of useless. I don't see anybody with it, like, at all. Like, even if you build, like, old homes or something, you wouldn't even have a laptop or, like, a computer, okay? Because you didn't have computers back then. So, you know, I mean, it could work and build, but I just don't like it. And then we have this mask thing. I don't know if anyone's used it. Like, has anybody used this in a build? Please let me know. I think I have for like ancient things that I've built or something, but no, I just don't really see it that often. Like, it's kind of useless. And last but not least, I have all the craftsman items, okay? You guys heard me say this when this first update, the update came out with the new items, and I just hate this. I hate all of the craftsman things. They are hideous, they are ugly. I just don't like them. I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but I just don't like it. It just looks weird. All of them look weird. I just don't like this set, and that's my opinion, okay? But make sure to comment down below your top 10 worst items that you hate on Bloxburg, because I would love to know. But let's go on to the best items. Okay, so this is I didn't make two lists for this. I combined some lists that I saw on Discord, and I also added some of my own stuff. So let's get into it. And also comment down below your 10 best items. So first and foremost, we have pillars, and I actually saw this a lot on my Discord. So people really like pillars. So basically, this is a list of things that I just couldn't live without, okay? Like, people just cannot live without these items. So we have pillars because it makes it more aesthetic. You can add them onto the sides of, you know, your houses and everything, and just makes it look 10 times better. So if you're not using pillars already, please use them because it will change your building 100%. And then we have the Jeep, and sort of bias on this if you guys didn't watch the video where I bought all the new cars since the the go-kart came out, and I reviewed them. I love the Jeep. The Jeep is my favorite car, so 100% love that thing. And then we have the rugs. Okay, carpets. I cannot live without carpets. There's carpets in every room. There's multiple carpets probably. I love carpets. It just brings a lot to the room, and they're amazing. Then we have the rustic set. If you guys don't know me, I love rustic things, so I love the whole rustic set. I love the circular table. That's my favorite dining table to use. And I just love all their items, and they're just so pretty. I love it. And then we have plants. They go together, but all the plants, basically, I love all the plants except for a couple. They're kind of ugly, but this one is my favorite by far. I just love this plant so much. I mean, it's so cute. We also have these new traditional lights that we got recently. I love this light. It's magnificent, okay? I love it. It's beautiful. It just looks really nice and elegant, but also not too elegant, you know? It's just really pretty. And then I also added this wall painting. All the paintings are fabu, okay? Used paintings, they're amazing. But this painting is amazing because it goes all the way from the top to the bottom without any borders. So it's amazing. You can like put so many wallpapers, and it just makes it a lot easier than just adding a bunch of paintings, making a big wallpaper. So this will save you time, and it'll be prettier. And then we have traditional doors. I saw someone on my Discord say traditional doors, and I 100% agree. Oh my gosh, finally I have found someone who loves traditional doors like me. Like, since they added this update, I have not used any other doors unless like I'm building like a specific thing, then I'll have to use that. But like, this door, these traditional doors are like my babies, okay? They're amazing. I love them so much, and I love them. Oh, look at them. They're so pretty, okay? Yes, I am in love with the door. Do you have a problem with that? Maybe a little. And then we have fences. Again, just like the pillars, fences are a very key item. I mean, you can add them in the walls to make them look better. I don't know, you can just use fences a lot, and it makes things a lot better. So use fences as well if you guys haven't already. And to be honest, I really couldn't think of a 10th item that I really like. And I just added the bouncy castle because you know what? I like the bouncy castle. I might not use it that much because it's like an outdoor item, but you know, I like it. I think it's the not strangest thing, but something that I wouldn't think that Bloxburg would add. So I am thrilled that they added this, even though, you know, I don't really see that many people with it anymore since the update came out, but it's still a cool item and I wanted to add it on the list because I couldn't think of anything else. But that is all I have here. So those are my 10 top best items. Those are top 10 worst items. So comment down below what you guys think your top 10s are for the worst and best items because I would love to know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other list things that you want me to do, make sure you comment down below because I've been noticing that you guys really like these videos. So if you guys have any video ideas, please let me know and I might do them. Join my Discord server as well. I look at video ideas on there a lot more. The link is down in the description below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. And there's videos popping up right now which you should go check out because this video is about to end and I know you're bored. So please click one of them.